The Cormac McCarthy course has just launched, and we are blasting off into a realm where no other booktuber or academic has existed before by deep diving without limits into one author. So here is the bottom line. For $5 a month, I am here to take your knowledge and love of Cormac McCarthy to the next level. I want to help you see the landscapes and muses that McCarthy felt and teach you how he pulled off some of his greatest works of literature. On the course already, there are over 40 videos on McCarthy and an 8-hour analysis of McCarthy's first novel, The Orchard Keeper. And that's one of the core elements of the course. I'm going to be doing massive breakdowns of every single one of his books and screenplays. For instance, next on the list is the Blood Meridian course. And I'm predicting it's going to be over 100 hours long, and it will probably take over a year to finish. Because I'm not going to be staying at the superficial level like Windy Goon. I'm ready to get down and dirty and examine the book's darkest elements from multiple different lenses, and even more fun, go on the Blood Meridian tour, which has already started on the course. I am going to visit and document live for all of you guys every single location on every single page of Blood Meridian. I live 30 minutes away from the US-Mexican border, and I am very close to everything in the book. So I am literally going to risk my life driving to little villages all throughout Cartel Land in Chihuahua and Sonora, Mexico, so that we can get a visual of Blood Meridian. And eventually my goal is to do this for every single Cormac McCarthy work, create a digital landscape library of all the works we love. So if you can afford $5 a month, it would be a great help to me to be able to fund all of these trips I'm going to have to take to complete this tour. It will also help fund my trips to the archive. I already have a 3-week trip planned to the Cormac McCarthy archive in October, but I want to go back at least a couple times a year and bring to you guys all the knowledge that I can from the archive. Another aspect of this course is that I'll be taking requests from you guys for whatever videos you want me to make, and also for things you want me to find in the archive. Because the vast majority of you guys have a family or don't even live in America, and exploring the desert for weeks on end or going to San Marcos, Texas may not be in the picture right now. But I don't think knowledge should be limited. I wish the whole archive was online. And so, to protest that, we will be freeing the monopoly of the archive and creating a whole new type of community in the literature space. Another fun thing I'll be doing on the course is a bunch of sub-courses, and this is what I'm most excited about, because let me tell you guys, filming 8 hours on The Orchard Keeper was a lot. I reread the book, I think, 8 or 9 times in a couple months, and because of like how taxing that was, I started going down other Cormac McCarthy rabbit holes to give myself a break. And some of those that I've started are on the course right now. The 3 that are up are a couple videos on Cormac McCarthy and Gnosticism, the start of a Cormac McCarthy and nature course, which is really going to focus on German idealism at the start and then branch off into everything else. And then another one on kind of the economics of every single Cormac McCarthy book. I've already made one on The Orchard Keeper and The Gardener's Son, which is kind of an obscure one, but that's the nature of a deep dive. And so now I'd like to run you guys through the course and what it looks like. So here is the front page, and the course is located on Substack. And this is what it currently looks like right now. By the time you see this, it will look a lot different. Even by the time this course is being released, there'll be 6 or 7 new videos. So for instance, if you have access, you can come and watch the Blood Meridian tour
Welcome
video.
to the Blood Meridian.
So the course is taking place on Substack, and the reason I chose Substack is because it looks clean, it's very easy for you guys to use, it doesn't censor anyone, and I'm getting into some very hardcore topics, and also it has great podcast functionalities. So a lot of the videos on the course are videos, but I have also added an audio option for all the videos, because I get it. Sometimes you don't want your phone open with YouTube and it takes forever to buffer. So there's an option to download an MP3 file of all the videos or transfer it to your favorite podcast player. And that's honestly why I subscribe to a lot of people on Substack, because I don't even need to go to Substack sometimes to get their new work. I just see it pop up on my podcast player. And so when you click on the link down below, you'll be sent to a page like this. And then if you enter your email, you should be given 3 options: to join for $5 a month, for $50 a year, or to become a free subscriber. If you become a free subscriber, I am going to be occasionally releasing some free videos and some free blog posts in the future. I have a lot of academic writing about McCarthy from my undergraduate and graduate career that I'm going to be releasing for free soon. I just need to go over it all and kind of see how to package it and maybe make it a little bit more blog friendly. You know, I don't maybe need a thesis statement and a topic statement. But if you do choose to subscribe, which would be great, this is what you'll be met with. It's very straightforward. The posts are ordered on the front page from the newest to the oldest. And when you see this, even on the launch of this video, there'll be even more videos than you see here. And if it's in the future, there'll probably be hundreds of more videos. And you can check it out with the free, if you just hit the free option, you can see everything that has been posted. And so for instance, like here's a video on Cormac McCarthy and David Foster Wallace that I did, breaking them down. So we have the podcast option right here where you can download the MP3 or send it to your podcast player, or a YouTube option. There are some great 1 hour long podcasts I do with guests. I have a podcast with my boy Alistair, who is a young genius. We have a podcast with the Cormac McCarthy scholar Tori Katanak. She drops some knowledge bombs. Then at the very start, we have the whole Orchard Keeper course. I think there's 24 videos in the Orchard Keeper course, and there's going to be more in the future too. I am just like so ready to move on to other McCarthy works that I have like a whole list of Orchard Keeper books and ideas that I want to get to later. But I just was like, man, if I stay on the Orchard Keeper, it'll take me another 2 months to finish all this. And within the Orchard Keeper course, there are some Cormac McCarthy writing school stuff. So for instance, if we go down to the first video, I do passage breakdowns from Cormac McCarthy's work and show you like what he's doing. And as you can see, this was, months and months ago. Also, like, there are a lot of videos going over the history with maps and, like, it's, go check some of it out. It's pretty meta. And as you guys can see, a lot of the recent focus has been Blood Meridian. We have the Blood Meridian tour. We have breakdowns and audiobooks of Samuel Chamberlain's My Confessions and a bunch of other stuff. And I'll be posting a lot of controversial stuff on here, too. There are some that I've been working with right now that are crazy, but I did do, to maybe some of your guys' like or dislike, another Cormac McCarthy and Jeffrey Epstein with a video with some new information I found. I'll be making a video on Cormac McCarthy's use of racial slurs, his use of young women, like all the controversial stuff. I'm working on videos for those because YouTube actually, now that I can tell you guys, has been demonetizing a lot of my videos. At least 70% of my videos on Cormac McCarthy have been demonetized. And it's not like I'm making any amount of money on my YouTube channel anyway. But still, it's annoying to have some AI generated thing tell me that I cannot post what I want to post, especially because it's not like crazy harmful content. And so there it is, everyone. That is a basic overview of the Cormac McCarthy course. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment down below, to email me. And once you are a member in the course, I am taking any video requests that you guys have. If you guys are dying to see me break something down, or you've always wanted to know something, or have someone with the time to research some esoteric McCarthy topic, let me know and I'll be doing all of that there. So once again, if you guys don't subscribe, that is fine. I'll still be releasing a ton of Cormac McCarthy content on the YouTube channel. I still want to grow the free stuff, but this is just an avenue to fuel my Cormac McCarthy scholarship and my trips that I'll be taking over the next probably 1 or 2 years until I can go to the hundreds of locations I need throughout all of Cormac McCarthy's novels. So once again, thank you for all the support for the last about 10 months or so of Cormac McCarthy content on this channel. And I will see you guys in the next couple McCarthy videos I'll be releasing soon on the channel.